Hello and welcome to day 15, where we'll explore the use of mental mantra. So repeating things to yourself mentally is a really nice technique, if only just for the simple reason it gives your mind something to play with, kind of. So it gives your mind a way to focus. It's just another good tool in your presence toolkit. Choosing something that you're going to mentally focus on and say to yourself. The mantra we'll use today is very simple. It's 2 Sanskrit syllables, and the first one is so, S-O, that we'll be repeating to ourselves as we inhale, and the next one is hum, H-U-M, which we'll be repeating to ourselves as we exhale. So this is a very common mental mantra that spans a lot of traditions. Sometimes you'll see it spelled slightly differently. Sometimes I even see the syllables reversed in terms of whether they happen on the in-breath or out-breath. So I'm going to assume no harm will come to us if we do it slightly differently. What it refers to is the mantra that the breath is already speaking to itself. I sometimes see it referred to as the ajapa, or the eternal mantra, because it's the mantra that your breath itself makes, whether you're aware of it or thinking about it or not. It's making it for you your whole life. We can think of so referring to ourselves as we are uniquely expressed in this passing moment, and hum referring to the part of us that participates in something larger and more interconnected and more eternal. And therefore each breath is an opportunity to explore the way those 2 aspects of ourselves are uniquely and intimately entwined and dancing with one another in each breath. In the melody of the breath, this relationship gets expressed, and that is the ajapa mantra. So we'll do a few movements first, just to warm up and get into the body. So the one movement that we'll do that I'd like to show you a couple adaptations for is called Happy Baby. This one will be done on the back, and this is one where it might be nice to have a strap or a tie handy. So I'll demonstrate. I'll get a little blanket under my head. That's sometimes nice. So Happy Baby begins by bringing the knees in towards the torso, but more out wide towards the armpits, rather than in close toward the chest. And this would actually be a pretty fine place to stay for the Happy Baby. Your other option is to turn the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. Now, as you do, you're gonna come and grab hold of what you can. So if that's the feet, you hold them this way, turn the feet towards the ceiling, but keep the knees pulling towards the floor just outside the armpits, keeping the low back as best you can, relaxing into the floor. So some other options, if you cannot grab the feet, grab onto your ankles, or this is a fun place to use a strap. You bring it across both feet, let the feet go back out wide, and hold the strap comfortably taut like this. So some things to keep in mind during the warm-up portion of this practice. I think we're ready to go. I'll see you in the practice video.